Hey, it's Sadie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be talking about hits and misses. So we have some good stuff and we have some not so good stuff. Some of these things were sent to me too. And as always, just because something's sent to me doesn't mean I'm going to love it. I always give you my real thoughts and opinions on stuff. It doesn't matter if somebody sends it. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Not sponsored, but again, some of this was sent to me. Sigma sent me. So they sent me this palette. This is the Viper palette. Really pretty color. I am so into this color right now. I don't know what it is, but I love this color. But I'm not crazy about this palette. Just not my vibe. So it comes with, you have this little mirror here, and then you get these colors. I have some of these colors on, but I went over them with other colors because they are not, they don't show much color. This one I could barely see on my eyes. This one looked nice. I have those two on mixed. I have a little bit of that on there, but that was really, really light. I just don't like the color story, and I don't like these, like, no. I don't wear the colors like that. I don't like this palette. I'm really sorry. Thank you, Sigma, for sending it to me, but I don't like it, so I will be passing this to my daughter. The other thing they sent me was this mascara. This is the Sigma Sinuosity Lash. I just have really picky lashes, and I can't just use any mascara on it. It really sucks. I have to use a waterproof mascara or my lashes go straight. And even so, I did a coat of this. I did like the way it was separating my lashes, but I could see they were starting to go straight, so I had to stop and I had to go and get my Dior Over Curl waterproof. That's what I ended up putting on my lashes. This was a no for me. And then this, it's really hard to get out. It just feels cheap. I don't like it. So I'm gonna pass that to my daughter. BK Beauty just came up with some more brushes. I love their brushes. I bought their first set that they had. I bought the whole set myself. And then Lisa sent me a couple other brushes that I have been enjoying. And then she just added some other ones as well. The brushes are so soft. I've washed them. They wash really, really nicely. I love how they feel on my skin. They perform beautifully. So the ones that she sent me, and I hope I have all of them here because I kind of mixed them up with the brushes that I already have, is she sent me the 107 brush, which is, this is a nice little powder brush, or you can use it for blush. I don't use powdered blushes right now, but I'm going to play around with this and see what other things I can use it with. So this one I have not used yet, but I've used enough for brushes to say that they are beautifully made and I love them. I truly do. This other one is the number 108 brush. So this would be nice for if you powder under your eyes. There's a couple other eye brushes too, the 206 brush. So this is a really nice little fluffy brush. You could use it in here. You could use it on the crease too, but I prefer to use her other brush that she has, that crease, that fluffy, that one. I love this brush. But that is a nice option as well. The other one that she has is the 203. This is really nice for putting on your lid shadow. She has this one, which is the number 207. So let me show you something, because one of her brushes I love is this one. And this is the 205 brush. So what I do with this is I will take and use this for my outer V, and it just makes it super easy. But if you just want to add a little bit of color here, this one is really nice. And again, this one is her 207. So you can just apply a little bit of color right there and just blend it out. It's just for like little areas. You're not going to do a whole eye with it. You're just going to do like little areas with it. This one is probably the best brush of this type that I have ever used. This one is the 208. It's a very, very tiny, and I'm zooming in this one because it's tiny. It's a tiny little angled brush. If you are someone that cannot use an eyeliner in your waterline because you have really sensitive eyes or you wear contacts or whatever, I think even with a contact, I think this would work for you. So what you would do is you would take the shadow, you know, you take like a black or a brown or something like that, and then you take it and you get right into your lash line. Like I said, I have a video showing me do it. Just right into that lash line, and you just kind of scrub it in, and it looks like you're wearing a liner, but it's very subtle. It's great if you want to do like a minimal makeup look, or if you want to do a no makeup look, or you just don't, you know, you can't wear an eyeliner. This brush you're going to love. Beautylish sent me a bunch of skincare to try out. I've been trying out. I want to keep using it, so I'm kind of on the fence. I don't want to say yes, but I don't know. I'm really enjoying it, you guys. And it's on the lines of The Ordinary as far as price. It's from Good Molecules. This is the Niacinamide Serum. This is formulated with 10% niacinamide to refine skin texture and minimize pores. I am loving this. So I'm not going to zoom in on everything. You can kind of see what the packaging. The packaging is not fancy on this, but that's kind of their thing. They're more into, just like The Ordinary is more into putting good products into their skincare and not worrying about the fancy packaging, because all that fancy packaging costs more money. I have to say I am enjoying that. The other thing, I'm just going to use my magnifying glass. The other thing is from Good Molecules, and it's the Super Peptide. This is formulated with tripeptides to target fine lines, wrinkles, and dullness. So again, I want to use this for a while, but I have to say that I am really enjoying it. You can use it morning and night. I'm kind of just using it at night right now because I feel like I like what I'm using during the day, but you can use it both or one or the other. And then the other thing that I'm trying is the Daily Brightening Serum. This is formulated with beta-arbutin and hyaluronic acid to gently brighten the skin tone. So again, something else that I'm trying. I've been enjoying these, but like I said, I'm going to use them for a while to give you my thoughts, but I really am I'm liking them. And the last thing, and I forgot to use this today, but I did use it the other day and I liked it, is a silicone-free priming moisturizer. So it's formulated with shea butter, macadamia seed oil, plant-derived silicone alternative to deeply hydrate, smooth, and nourish the skin. So it says on here to, so for when you're using sunscreen, which girl, you should be using it every single day. When you're using a sunscreen, let the priming moisturizer fully absorb before applying, and you can use this every single day. Colleen Rothschild had sent me some things that she just sent me, and some of it I like, some of it I'm on the fence about. There's a new skincare body line, and she sent me the collection. The boxes on this are like, look at the box, the packaging on that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. This is the Tahitian creamy oil body wash. Has cacao oil, barrage oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, and birdie oil. It smells lovely, but it is very fragrant, so I just want you to know that. It smells kind of, oh my gosh, I love the scent of it, but if you are someone that does not like scents, you are not gonna like this. So I'm just being honest with you. It smells very tropical. It has like a florally, like a sweet florally scent to me. It has a lot of good ingredients in it. Fragrance is kind of high on the list for this. It's like one of the first 10 ingredients or so in this. So there's a lot, that tells you there's a lot of fragrance in it. So I do like this. You have to be careful with fragrances and your face for sure, but even your body you have to be careful. So I think this smells wonderful, but it is really fragrance. I don't know if I would purchase it or not myself. I'll see when I'm done with it. It doesn't lather, so I like that. I thought it said it lathers, but it doesn't lather. It's just very creamy. It's just a creamy wash, so you're not going to get a lather. So if you're someone who likes lather, you're not going to like this either. But it does have a lot of nice ingredients. I just wish the fragrance was toned down a little bit if she was going to put it in there, or not have it at all. But if you had it, I just wish it was a little maybe lower on the list for me, because it is very fragrant. For a body scrub, I've only used this once. This was nice, but again, this all has the same scent. It feels nice, but florally and fragrance is what it is. And then there's the body butter. So again, it has really beautiful packaging. But that's what it looks like. It's kind of greenish in color. A very little bit goes a long way. I'm just using a tiny bit. I don't know if you can see that, and I'm telling you, that's all you need. It just spreads so well. If you put on too much, it's just like you're like this trying to wipe it off. It is highly fragranced. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the fragrance, but I'm just I'm on the fence about it. Some things that she sent me that I am loving and I'm planning on purchasing is these. These are the Colleen Rothschild glycolic acid peels with blue agave. It has glycolic and it has lactic acid in it. Now the only thing it has fragrance, but most of her stuff does. Now this, I believe the fragrance is kind of low on the ingredient list here. I'd have to look at the box, but I thought it was. But I'm really enjoying these. I just like mixing up my acids, and I like the pads. So they're pads that are pre-soaked there. I like the pads because they feel like they're like slightly rough, so I feel like it's exfoliating along with this. I don't know. I'm just really enjoying using these. They do have a fragrance. It's very subtle to me, but there is a fragrance in there. But it's something that I actually want to purchase myself. This is the Extreme Recovery Cream, so she sent this to me as well, and I am loving this. I use it at nighttime. I use it during the day. I use very little of it. A little bit goes a long, long way. I have to be careful and remind myself that I just need a little bit. So loving that. I am enjoying this. And this is the Ordinary AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution 10-minute exfoliating peel. I am loving this. Now, I believe I'm only doing this once a week. And I think that's what it says. You don't want to do this very much. If you have sensitive skin, I would say no. Don't use this if you have sensitive skin. I don't have sensitive skin. I am loving that. I wanted to do something a little bit different with my hair. I wanted to be able to wear it straight once in a while. I had her just cut some more layers in here. It's basically the same haircut. So like I said, I can still curl my hair or I can wear it straight like this. I got this flat iron. This is the Paul Mitchell Neuro is what it's called, iron. This thing it heats up like this. I can't believe how fast it heats up. And it has titanium, which titanium is supposed to be better on your hair and makes it smoother and shinier than the ceramic. Really, really loving this. Girl, this was expensive. This was an expensive flat iron, but I really, really like it. This is like a warning. Do not buy these shoes. Do not buy these shoes. I deeply regret recommending these to you guys, but I loved these. And then one day it all changed for me. I was loving my Havaiana flip-flops, loving them. And I was walking through my house one day with a pair and this happened. This broke. It didn't come off that way. It actually snapped. So I was like, what the hell did I do? What did I do to make these break? Now these were not very old. They were only maybe, they weren't even a year old, okay? And they broke. And I thought, I'm gonna get a cute pair. So I got this pair, okay, with the little thing. I thought, that's cute. So I got them, excuse the dust because they were in my room, my closet. And then that happened. I have another pair, but I think I threw those out, and they were really, really cute. So I bought 3 pairs in a year, and they all did this. So I was lucky this happened at home. Can you imagine walking around somewhere and you're out with your flip-flops on and this crap happens? Like, you can't fix that. There's no way you can fix it when you're out. It's broken. It's not like this part, like it's broke. It's done. You're done. So I do not recommend Havaiana flip-flops. I think they're the biggest ripoff. My husband has a pair, and so far his has been doing okay. So maybe I was wearing mine more, but I'm sorry, not for that price. Should not be falling apart. My daughter has flip-flops that she bought years ago at Justice, okay? She bought them years ago, and they still have not broke. They're made the same with the rubber and the thing. So I don't know what the deal is, Havaiana, but your flip-flops, they suck. So I would never recommend them. So I think this is a pair that I recommended. If I recommend them, I am deeply sorry for that. These suck. Don't buy them. So do not buy these shoes. Tell everybody you know. Don't buy them because they're a ripoff. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If there's anything that you've recently discovered you love, if there's anything you recently discovered that sucks, let me know in the comments below because it's helpful to all of us. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you did. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it, helps my channel grow, and I really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you join. Just click that button below, hit that subscribe button. I share new videos every single week. I'm all about anti-aging, makeup tips, and we keep it real here. There's no nonsense, okay? There's no BS here, okay? And you can also make sure you click that notification bell too, because anytime I share a new video, you will be notified. And that is it. Thank you guys so much. I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.